And a good morning to you all. It is a Wednesday, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Got the old Valentine's Day tie here. Many thanks here to Patty and Dave Klein, good friends of ours. And Patty gave me this tie with a little cupid on it. In fact, for Christmas, she gave me basically a box of holiday ties that I can wear Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter. So I'll have more of those. Got a ton of Christmas ties, but don't have much of the other ones there. So many thanks, Patty. Good friends of ours. Shout out to you and your husband, Dave. For that thoughtful gift back on Christmas time. Almost forgot. I actually went through the first half hour of the show just wearing the traditional tie, and I'm like, oh, that's right. So so I got it on, and that's certainly good news. Do appreciate it. I'm not 100%. We had a virus going around the station here, and I think it still is, though. While it's tailing off for most of us, of course, I catch it on the tail end here. It's been I won't say aggressive, but it's been pesky, and you know, I'm feeling well enough to be on the air, but not quite 100%. So chest a little heavy, so I'm not projecting too much. Otherwise, I start coughing a lot. So if I don't seem quite as energetic, it's mainly due to the virus. And just again, I want to make sure that I can talk to you fully for today. Many people thought I was in mourning. That's why I took the time off from the Niners' heartbreaking loss to Kansas City. And congrats to Kansas City. They did what they had to. The Niners didn't, when it counted in overtime. Not that they didn't try, but that was a rough loss. That was rough to watch, especially when you're not feeling well. And then to see that happen was heartbreaking. But as they say, look ahead to next year, and fully expecting my Niners to be back at it. My guess is Kansas City will also be back at it, but we have 30 other teams that also want to get back at it. But that's something for next year. I'm kind of glad for the break, to be honest with you. Um, kind of. I'm enough of a fan where I do bite my nails, and just can't wait to see how things go, especially when they're night games. They're killers. Um, Actually, kind of glad I was sick because it forced me to take Monday and Tuesday off, so I was actually able to watch the full game. Kind of wish I hadn't, I guess. But hey, we've got great weather. That's enough to hopefully warm anybody's hearts on this Valentine's Day. And this is kind of what I mean by variably cloudy skies. Uh, this is probably actually considered mostly cloudy, but I look forward to. I think the sun rises in about 20 minutes, 7:25 ish. You got to check that there, but hopefully we can see it. It'll rise roughly in this area. Now, in the meantime, I believe the other one is Meadville. Is that the Meadville one? Yeah. Now, they had partly sunny skies earlier, partly cloudy skies earlier. They've gone into a solid overcast. So whenever we say variably cloudy skies, that's kind of what we mean. Breaks in the clouds, and then it comes back to being overcast, and then a few more breaks here. One thing you want to notice, Chestnut Street, they had a little snow here in Meadville. Ed Westmead said he measured 3/4 of an inch, and it's kind of slick on the roadways. I know coming into work for today, first thing I noticed on our road, which is just a short side road, I never saw so much salt in my life on the roadways. It was almost white, even though nothing had fallen. Then I realized as I went up Cherry Street Extension, there were some. It was a very thin layer of ice, and the salt was on it, so the roads were fine. But if they haven't been salted, particularly these side roads, be wary and plan your travels. Basically, north of Route 20, I don't think we saw much, and toward the lake shore. So downtown Erie, excuse me, in decent shape. But like our parking lot at the station, a solid sheet of ice, thin ice there. So any of my fellow employee, fellow workers here, if you're coming in, keep that in mind. Unless they, so I haven't I haven't heard the salt truck come through. Usually I do, but maybe they did because I'm still kind of halfway here, halfway not. But otherwise, it is going to be a cold week overall as a colder high pressure comes in. That high pressure is going to probably give us a little more sunshine later in the day and keep us pretty tranquil tonight. Then tomorrow we'll have a series, a series of fronts. This first one goes through late morning, probably a little wet snow with it. The main batch of moisture is during the afternoon, and by then, I think everyone will pretty much be in the 40s, and it'll be primarily rain. Then the front goes by. We have some limited lake effect here for Thursday night into early Friday morning, and not real bullish on a lot of precip, maybe a coating to an inch for Thursday night. And then the next weather, oh, of course I ran out of data, but this next weather system here uh, is expected to slide mainly to the south. The northern edge of this snowfield will indeed probably affect us with maybe a couple of inches of snow, maybe a few inches out toward Meadville for Friday night and into Saturday morning. Not a lot, but it gets us back into wintertime mode on what is going to be a very chilly week. But here it is. Really a chilly week. Normal highs around 36-ish. And outside of tomorrow, we're not going to see temperatures get that warm. We'll be below normal right on through Sunday. And then we get a bit of a rebound. President's Day, of course, big sales for President's Day. But don't forget Washington, Lincoln, kind of important people in our history. Don't forget them on Monday as well. And then chance of a little rain or snow on Tuesday. But nothing big time here as the temperature should be able to break that 40-degree mark. So hello to you. Happy Valentine to Valentine. Happy birthday or happy Valentine's Day to you, Ronnie, and that lovely wife of yours. Mary, hello to you. Mary Kender, happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Lori. Yeah, we're getting there. Again, not 100%. Yeah. Thank you, Lori, for not razzing me. Your Chiefs did it when they had to do it. Hey, Danielle, happy Valentine's Day there in Mercer. Kids have something similar last week. Yeah, it's going around. The sickness going around here. It doesn't have to be COVID to be an outbreak. So please take care of yourselves there. Hello, Vicky. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Joelle, good to see you, and happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Sue. Mary, thank you, by the way. And Sue, hello to you out there in the Pittsfield area. Bill, Waterford guy, 26, got some clear skies. Good. Dusting of snow. Bob and Sue, there you are. I was wondering where you were out there in Jacksonville. Nancy, hello to you. Nancy Turner, happy Valentine's Day. Robert, again, happy V Day to you as well. Phyllis, our other Edinburgh gal, 25 out there, touch of snow. And hey, Jamie, out there in Orlando, chilly Orlando. Oh, what? You're below 50? You probably are. But glad you're up here. We are below 30, about 28 right now. Hey, Rose, good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Diane, yeah, Valentine's Day, hump day. Not sure what it was on that V8 I just had, but suddenly you look blurry. Yeah, nope. This camera, for some reason, let me go back. Let me see if it, sometimes this worked the last time. The autofocus, there we go. Nah, I don't know. It's touchy today. Oh, well. Okay, well, let's go back and show you that 7-day forecast. So, yes, Ron, it's not, do not gesture said, it's not that your wife hit you hard in the head. No doubt you deserved it every time anyway. So, yeah, sorry for being blurry there. But you can see chilly temperatures, but no major storms heading our way. So there you have it, everyone. Enjoy, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. My wife and daughter and I, we actually celebrated yesterday. Today is also for Catholics Ash Wednesday. So they really wanted to eat well. So we actually went out to dinner on yesterday, last evening there. and enjoyed. Oddly enough, we my wife and I actually ordered more fish. My daughter had the steak, but we're able to eat because today is a fast and abstinence from meat for practicing Catholics there, and we do practice. So I got a PBJ for a lunch, and that's going to be my lunch after a half a bowl of cereal this morning. But we'll maybe have a little soup, some kind of cream-based soup, I think, for dinner. So you all have yourselves a great day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. And again, happy Valentine's Day to you all. Take care.